Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Changes. I made some changes. Let's go with some. I organized the office for landscaping or something. So I have a separate mining area that I'm just moving around when I need to level something out, and we're gonna talk about this. So this is a new thing, new office. Continuing to remove this, we have a problem with iron. Everything goes back to where it was. Well, at least with the volume. We're changing the blast furnace number 3 for the arc furnace, which is actually upgraded blast furnace. We can upgrade it. The problem is that actually arc furnace costs less than the blast furnace. Another, let's call it a downside, is that it consumes a lot of electricity. Blast furnace consumes 0 electricity. This one consumes 4 megawatts each, and we have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these bad boys here. And this one output is... Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, let's see this one. That doesn't matter. We don't have a big steel issue. Steel is flowing. That's all good. No problem. We have a problem with construction materials, level 3. Construction parts level 3, and that's about it. This is everything else seems to be full-ish enough. Mine control tower, yeah, this is going to be constant, and some mining that, okay, yeah, sure. So these are fine. Okay, changes. Electricity, seriously? We have that. Okay, looks like we're going to have to address the electricity in the room. Okay, so I removed all the electricity production except these two, and look at this. You're gonna see a lot of these flares burning out freaking stuff that is really good. In this case, diesel. So what I'm gonna be doing here is creating more power generators that run on diesel. So let's go with boiler diesel generator here, number 2, that's fine, and then smokestacks, let's rotate them in this direction so we can be, I don't know, cool, we'll do what cool kids do. Smokestack, it's gonna be here, smokestack, like this. Oh, pause for a cause. We have the, did we ever research the, let's see, output of these is, what, trash? Are you kidding me? It's pollution. So can we recycle pollution? No. Okay, so this is just pollution output. Oh no, it's exhaust. Okay, and this turns exhaust into pollution. Yeah. Here we go. So what do we do with pollution? I think we can turn pollution into, well, the exhaust into air pollution. But here, with the exhaust scrubbers, we can actually start working towards getting other materials here. So yeah, this is something interesting. This is interesting to me. So we have no air pollution, but we get slag, which is fine. Oh, a lot of CO2. Okay. A lot of CO2, but it's double this one and double the water and stuff. Okay, so this is exhaust. Where is this? Ships pollution. Okay, here we go. Is that the next one? Are we gonna research this? Haha, did Slavic science gone too far? This is the next thing we're gonna do. Okay, for now we're gonna be doing the voodoo that we do so well. So let me just go and place one of these bad boys here, I think. Yeah, no, I think it's here. And then let's go and build the pipes. Where's the pipes? Ooh, you're gonna play like that? Okay, fine, whatever. You do you. There we go. This is another generator. We have excess diesel here and we're burning it for no reason. This needs to stop, so I'm gonna create electricity for this, and I'm gonna set it as number 5. I think this is priority over the other ones. The other ones. Okay, this is another thing that I changed here. I demolished both gas boilers and then I rebuilt one gas boiler. So I demolished both gas boilers. This is now our primary power production. As you can see, it's working around the clock. And we're gonna have to increase this. We are just building another diesel generator, so that's gonna be fine. We can do another one of these bad boys. Coal-wise, we are not importing any coal. This is still paused. Same with the sulfur. So this is all good. Do we have any problems here? No. I had to reinstate the gas boiler because I had 4 coal boilers, which are using sometimes, they say here, animal feed. It's true. That brings us to another point. Does use animal feed? Well, it's only now because it's temporary. because I rebuilt the animal feed area. We're gonna show you that shortly, but you can see here this is working like a charm. I'm loving this. This is great. I love this setup, and thank you. Forgot what's the name, captain of something funny. I mentioned it in previous. If you want me, just Google power setup and the first Reddit result you get, you're gonna get this. So sorry for not remembering the name. Old age and small brain. Next thing, forestry. I'm doing forestry here. Tree samplings are being stored here, and this is currently the area of forestry. I will probably, I mean, I can straight away say that I'm going to be increasing this because I think we're going to need it. So let's go edit area. So let's go like this and this. We ran out of forests down here, but only down here, so fear not. It's not a big deal. I'm still... oh, is this big enough? Will I build another power plant next to this one? Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. Anyway, continuing on, I'm gonna be... well, I need to do this as well. So is this it? Enter, escape. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Designations, yeah, just go for it. Go for it like this. Okay, so they're gonna continue planting trees. These are still not harvestable. This one looks like it's coming to age, and we do have a harvester waiting here. So whenever these trees start to grow, fully grown, that's gonna be it. I didn't touch anything over here. Coal is still being mined here, only by one excavator, I believe, and looks. Oh no, they stopped. We can do this right now. Okay, let's expand. Let's do the straight. Here we go. So let's do it like this and see. Let's see how far we can get in this direction. Well, I need rocks as well. Kinda need rocks. Currently we are full of rocks, but that's fine. We're doing a filtration. Filtration? What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna come to that. Next up here would be I changed one of these fields to create saplings. So ta-da! We're making saplings. Next stop. Well, just one rotation, and I think I removed probably vegetables. We'll address. Well, we'll see if the food is doing well. Okay, and then I moved the animal feed production. You can see here that this is full animal feed production. That means all the corn and all the soybeans from both of these fields is going in here, and it's being turned into the animal feed. I can see here that we are using more soybeans than corn, and I think I'm gonna turn it into soybeans again. To be priority for making the animal feed, just because I think we're growing more soybeans here, but actually it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Next up, I will be doing this. Maybe we're gonna do it in this episode, but we'll. So this is the gas production, and this is one of the main reasons why I rebuilt the gas. Power production is because of these things. For some reason, now we have overproduction of gas. 1 second. So we have overproduction of gas, and I need to transport it. I am transporting. It looks like TrueWise -1. Oh, we have some disease, flu, severe, fine, whatever. We have still trucks are not so active. We have a couple of them totally not active, so I will be dealing with this. Whenever I see an empty truck driving around, I try to press it to upgrade it to a bigger truck, just because I think they're going to be more useful, because we're bulk transporting stuff now. All the gas is being transported here and is being used for the power production and electricity production, which I think I'm going to have to increase again now. I don't know how much gas we're going to be using for power production, but I might create the whole power plant based on gas. I don't know, just thought. Maybe I should have a backup in coal and then other stuff like this, but I'm not 100% sure. So maybe I'm gonna copy this, maybe not. We'll see how the power proceeds this way, but for now, just because we're burning diesel. Oh, this dropped significantly. Where are you taking this diesel? You're taking it for ships. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, we are producing decent amount of diesel, so yeah, and we are burning gas here as well. We are burning ammonia over here, even though I'm producing ammonia over here. So, okay, this production of ammonia can do that, and then we need to burn this ammonia, yeah. I think in the last episode we did this, and I'm showing you now how this looks like. This is the salt production on the right hand side here. This is 3 salt and 3 salt here. All the excess seawater. We're getting 48 seawater here, 48, that would be 96, and then 208, that's only 12 seawater goes into 2 of these ponds. I might build another seawater input, just because, you know, it's seawater, this is the storage of it, the actual sea, just to increase the salt production if we need it, but for now looks like it's fine. I built it only recently, I'm not surprised that it's not full, and it's only running at, well, we can see here, let's see salt, if we scroll all the way down, salt, so I clicked here on this graphing icon here, and you can see that we have a little bit increase in salt consumption. We used to produce 40, and now we are consuming like up to 5. Storage of salt is going down. That means that we're probably gonna need salt eventually. So do I want to address this now? Interesting. We can, but then I'm gonna have one of these bad boys working 100 kilowatts. Not okay. No, I'll address it later. This is this brine? This is exactly what. Oh no, this is salt water. So we have excess brine. Why do we have excess brine? So 24 brine, 24 brine. Each one of these requires 18 and 18. That's 36, 24 and 24. Okay, yeah. So this is creating, and this one is creating 24 when it works. It doesn't work all the time because we're recycling water. So questions. Do I continue dumping this brine over here, or do I convert one of the ponds? Okay, so how many? We have 12 here. How much do we need? 48. Okay, we have 12 as excess seawater, and that's gonna 48 of these gives us 3 salt. If I convert one of these into brine, I will get for the same amount of brine, but this is 48 brine, and 48 brine is not something that we have amounts of. So yeah, I'm gonna be dumping this brine in the ocean, and I don't think this is creating any problems. In real life it does. In real life that creates a lot of problems because salinity change in the oceans, in the water near the desalination plant, actually kills the wildlife under the sea, so you know it's not really good. Oh my god, it's so steamy and hot here, coffee that I'm pouring myself, so that's gonna be very interesting. Okay, let's do the let's do like this. Next up would be this. I think we started, or anyway, we have increased the carbon production. Graphite, carbon. Listen to him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. As usual, we have graphite production here increased. Why? Because we already have 5. We have 5 arc steel mills, arc furnaces. Yeah, we have 5 arc furnaces. And each one of them consumes 3, that's 15. One of these factories produces 12. So we are already, with one factory, we will be in graphite deficit. Currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in graphite sufficit, or excess graphite. So we are not consuming all the... Yeah, you know what? Dump this brine, because as we increase production of steel, which is going to happen potentially in this episode, we will be focusing on getting more, well, the more graphite is going to be needed. Okay, that's it. This is old concrete production. It's still there. That's fine. We can shorten these construction areas, and probably will do eventually, but it's not a big deal now. Oil, we are actually running out of oil here. We're down to 30%, under 33%, under 1/3 of this source, so that's fine. Most huge majority of our oil actually comes from here. This guy is waiting for the oil well to produce more oil, so that's fine. Nothing has changed here, except we have now 3 diesel generators, except 1, and that's it. We covered this area, and the latest thing that I did here is the recycling. Oh, I moved these water pumping stations. I connected them with big pipes. I had to make this. Why is this here? Because I really need to get rid of the water here. Water that we are producing from recycling handling the wastewater needs to be put back in the circulation. You can see here that we have filter media full, we have chlorine full, but we don't have enough wastewater. That's great news. That means that we are not wasting anything. This has capacity 160. And we are currently producing... Oh, I removed one of these. I don't think we actually need it. I think that was a mistake. We are producing 61 per... Yeah, so we can double the production of this. Now, what is this? This is the water treatment plant. It has input of wastewater, and we need to... Oh, filter media. Did we do this in the last episode? Just in case. Just in case, we have the filter media. No, it's here. Here we go. We needed something to be close to some production, so we decided to go here with the highest one. That will be sand. Well, the highest one is gravel, but we're not producing gravel anywhere. So we are now. So gravel production is here. So we have gravel production here. We need 48 gravel. This one produces only half of that, but we are not even using that. So gravel... Sorry, rock turned into gravel, and then gravel in the mixer mixed with sand and the coal to create the filter media. This is quite similar to real life how it works. I'm seeing my audio mixer that maybe volume is a little bit too high. I'm just gonna lower it just a wee bit. Sorry if this was the case in the previous videos. I didn't notice when I was editing, but I'm gonna go like this. Just a little bit lower, maybe let's go to 10%. There we go. So this is where we're making the filter media. Filter media is just the layers of the filter for filtering the water usually. I think it can be used as filtering the gases as well, but I don't know. You know what? It's not this exactly filter media, and I just was thinking about how the gases work and stuff. Anyway, so this is filter media that we use here. We need chlorine. Chlorine is made by the electrolyzer from brine. So we need pumping station that pumps water, a lot of water. We have 24 brine. This one uses 18 brine, produces 12 chlorine. 12 chlorine is being used here. We need 16. Seriously? What are these numbers? These are stupid numbers. 12 needed 16. Okay, obviously this is already obsolete, kind of. Oh, this guy is now edit area. You know what? Let's do this. Let's continue flattening this area, flat earth this area. Let's go like this, remove all of excuse me, remove all of actually this is enough, and then go here and do it. Let's do bit by bit like this. There we go. So these guys are gonna come here now, and they're gonna start removing this soil. I think they're dumping it into iron processing, which is fine. And then soil goes in here, and I think other stuff. I think internally it's being stored, but I think there's need for it. Or oh, we almost made a land bridge over here. A land bridge to the new horizons. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to be made, but this is how I'm making it for now. Somebody told me, yeah, go for it, just make this land bridge. This is what you need to do. Turn the whole island flat. So, okay, turning the whole island flat, I guess. So, back here, chlorine production, chlorine 12, we need 16, but again, this is running less than 50%, so this is going to be enough for now. And let's say that I'm building expansion here. So what happens here? Sewage water, wastewater that we are getting like 61, 62, 63 per minute. We can process 160. Filter media we need 8. I think we're producing like 32 or something. 72. Wow, yeah, double that. And then chlorine that we're not producing enough, it's turning it into water and sludge now. So the water is, yeah, this is what caused a little bit of a problem for me, where I had to build this pipe balancer, that priority input for water needs to be from here. Rest of the water can come from the pumping stations, these 4 ones, and I'm not even sure if I need all 4. Maybe I should balance this a little bit, but anyway, we'll see. For now it's working and I'm fine. Oh, the only thing I'm concerned about here is that I think this one was dropping. Okay, I think it's going up now. The quantity of water underground. But look, they're turning on and off as needed, depending on how much water is being supplied from here. And more sewage we get, more water we're gonna get. So We're gonna get more water production from here anyway. Anyway, so next one is anaerobic digester. This is where another gas problem arose. This one is producing only 8 gas. That's not a lot. The power plant consumes 72, so it's like nine of these would be need to work constantly to get one power plant up and running. Or the power plant would be like 6 megawatts, I think. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Still excess gas needs to be stored. So I started storing excess gas. Of course, I made these switches or balancers where the priority input is here, priority output, everything goes into storage, but all the excess needs to be burnt because I actually created more than I needed of all of this. Now I think it's a little bit more balanced. Production, consumption, all that good stuff, but now it's okay. Now we have another problem that does not have a solution at the moment. That would be the compost, and I think I'm going to be addressing this. Compost is a problem. Compost, this is probably going to be my main production of compost. I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be getting this much compost from here, because this is not working on 100%. This is working only on what, 30%, 40%? Yeah, let's say 40%. So I'm working here on 40%, and that's about it. So 40% of this, and that's like what, 1.5, less than 1.5, but look, adds up over time. So I need this compost gone. So I need to make a use of this compost. What do I use compost for? You can see here we have this gas production facility, which again creates problems with gas, overproduction of gas. But I need to dump some of the stuff like excess meat trimmings, the excess corn. Actually, excess corn doesn't need to exist here. I think all the corn is being used for corn animal feed. And all of this is going here and producing gas, and then we have a little bit of compost here. I can do this. If I do this, I think then they're gonna get compost from there. The problem is this is unstable. Oh, well, currently looks like it's pretty stable because it needs a lot of compost, but previously I had compost sticking out of every hole or nook and cranny. So yeah, that was the previous issue we had, and looks. I'm gonna let this pass for a moment and see how this is going. But this is probably my next project. I'm kind of happy with this. Kind of happy. Ammonia production. This is my fertilizer production for everything, and you can see that it's not working as it should. Waiting for products. I think as we said, here you see the line below here. This is all trucks already on the way delivering materials. So if I speed this up, we'll see now what's happening. Oh, let's slow this down. And upgrade. Ta-da! Are you transporting anything? No. I don't think this does anything. They're not replaced until the next one is built or something, but whatever they do. Materials probably delivered to the office there. But yeah, this I think needs to be rebalanced and needs to be redone. We're also getting exhaust filtration now shortly, so yeah, that's gonna be another challenge, another thing to do. Okay, I think I covered everything here in only 23 minutes what I did off screen. Workers are currently fine. I'm not expanding any production or anything like that, so workers are fine. I'm having here excess of eggs again for some reason. I thought that population growth will catch up. I mean, it's not really growing because we have zero housing. I can increase growing, but I need to make sure that they are happy. And look at this, vitamins from vegetables, and oh, we have fruits. Okay, so this is another thing that we need to do here. Compost is being delivered. That's great. I think I'm gonna get. Is this flat enough? Let me see I wanted to implement another farm. Yeah, this is flat enough. It's not flat here totally, but I think it's good enough. So what do I do if I place it here? I already kind of snooker. Oh yeah, this cannot be in this direction. It needs to be in this direction anyway, so let's pause this. So let's say that I'm going to implement one more farm. I hope that this is the output. Yeah, it is. And then My bad, my bad. This is the first level farm. We need the second level. Oh, we have the third level. Yeah. So greenhouses. Wait, we can do that. Let's see what we can grow in greenhouses. We can do fruits and veggies. Okay, fruits and veggies. Let's do this. Greenhouses have some downsides, by the way. So we have allows growing various crops can be used for food production. This farm depends on the rain only. The supply of water, external sources needed to be upgraded. Okay, so the supply water from external sources, it needs to be upgraded. Okay, so to get the water. Okay, this one irrigates the farm. Okay, everything else is the same except the irrigation. So okay, that's understandable. And then we have the greenhouses. Has 25% increased crop yield compared to the basic farm. Crops also require 12% extra water and fertility. Okay, that's I don't know if that's a good trade-off. Probably yes, but yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Can we upgrade the normal farms to this level? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can just upgrade the farms if we need to. I actually am thinking about doing that rather than building a new farm. If it's only like the more water consumption, I mean, I'm not sure if we have enough water, but we need vegetables and we need, what did they say, new crop. Okay, so let's go with our farms. Here we go. We already have our volunteers here. This is the potatoes. How are we doing with potatoes? Potatoes are actually not doing that well, so I think fully upgrading this farm. Let's upgrade this farm. Glass, steel. I think we should have abundance of all of these materials. It will consume more fertilizers, and that's gonna be a challenge. Well, it's not it's a challenge because we are not producing it now. It's getting back into production now, so. But then they're gonna need more of these. And do I want to produce anything more here? So let's see. We have conveyor belt. This is soybeans is only being transported by trucks from here. Maybe we should address that. Here we have a couple of empty slots. So let's go with. Oh, why don't you allow me this? Fruit needs to be in greenhouses. No, they don't. Why not? Why can't I select it? Maybe, seriously, if fruits can only be in greenhouses, that's a strange one. Sure, let's see. Yeah, fruits cannot be grown here, but canola can. Yeah, anyway, just go away. Sure, we are actually doing that exactly, so let's upgrade this farm and start producing more vegetables, and then let's see what else are we lacking here. Fruits, they're going to be produced now. Treats, okay, I totally missed that one. I was upgrading. I was focused on the doing the current stuff that we do. I'm really surprised that we have enough meat. That's quite surprising to me that they're not complaining about meat. So market is doing quite well. Another thing that needs to be addressed here, as you can see, we are still burning the waste. Now, unfortunately, our waste production dropped off the cliff because of probably recycling. But let's see here, 100 years, yeah, you can see here, it went up, probably, oh no, this is stored waste. It's slowly increasing, but, oh, okay, so it's not doing anything wrong. So this was me not having ways of disposing of waste. And then we have the actual production of waste. What is this, 500 per year or per day? Day is month, right? Oh, sorry, hour is minute is a month. Just thinking out loud. Sorry about that, guys. Sure. Oh, research, right? Scrubbers now. So 500 of this waste. 500 on 500 of what per what? Mining, settlement, production. I think this is per year, so that means divide by 12, right? That's 50 waste. And okay, I have an idea now. Maybe I'm thinking out loud now. The waste and gas can be. I can start making this power plant. That's gonna be so bumpy ride with this power plant. It's so gonna go up and down. The power production in this power plant. If I go for waste and gas power plant here, and then I can potentially probably fully convert this one into coal. Yeah, thinking out loud. But I'll probably do this off screen, just because. Okay, I need to mental note click. I need to take care of waste and potentially move the gas, because gas is being produced. You see it here. No, this is ammonia. Gas is being produced here. This is excess gas. Then we have excess gas here. Then these guys are creating excess gas. So you know there's a lot of excess gas being created, and currently all of this is being shipped. With these trucks, only 40? I thought you can, you can have 60. Why are you not full? I don't know. So they're transporting this gas over here. So, yeah, because this is our main power plant. So I think if I build something like this over there, potentially gradually, but even full build of this is not a problem. We gotta grow into it anyway. And what do I burn there? Well, actually I can burn the, like, animal food or the biomass if I need to. So, yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Where to build it, I don't know. Again, this is for off-screen, probably. We're gonna focus on this, and we're gonna focus on... I don't know, actually. Exploration, we need to focus on research. Why am I saying this research? This is construction level 4, because we need ship parts. We need ship armor. Ship engine, that's going to be actually more important. Well, I don't know, everything is going to be important, but yeah, I think we need to focus on the construction here. And they say I need these. Show the total. Oh no, we need the research, right? Well, this is research. Construction, maintenance. Okay. Where's the research? Statue of maintenance? The freaking hell? Sure, whatever. You do you. Where's the research? Power generation, that would be... we are getting into your nuclear reactors and stuff. I heard that they were nerfed hugely, but yeah. Anyway, I think then the research would be before this, because if I do this, requires... Okay, I think we're not there yet. I think we're gonna have to pass on the... not pass, let's see. Luxury goods. Well, what do you... luxury good module, that would be for delivering luxury goods to our people, power to the people. Imported goods, gold and imported goods, and then into luxury goods. Okay. We are still not doing the gold. Why are we not doing the gold? Okay, you know what? Let's start researching these stuff. Snack... Oh my god, this is all important. And then vehicle pollution, ship pollution, and trains pollution. Okay, that's it. Continuing on, we're gonna go for... I think I'm gonna stop this, and stop this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Vehicle pollution, yeah. Let's go with these first, just because I need to focus on existing stuff that we didn't cover here. So that would be incineration plant. That one burns stuff. Oh, yeah. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, this could be it. Incineration plant, get the pressure. Should we do this then on screen? This is exactly what I said I want to do off screen, and looks like I can do it on screen. Okay, we have plastics as well. Don't naphtha. Chlorine. Oh, no, I'm not touching this for now. We're gonna go for incineration plant. Waste, we're producing this 500 a year, divided by 12, that would be 50, and that means 1/3 of this we can produce. 1/3, no, I'm not gonna compact it, this is literally the same, it's just times 4, so compaction doesn't do anything. Well, it's easier to transport. So I need to make a power production somewhere. Is this enough? I'm looking at the floor plan of this. Do I maybe build it here? Or even here? Я не знаю. I do not know. I'm thinking... let's see the flat ground. How much flat ground do I have? Doesn't matter. Sorter. No, all of this needs to be flattened. This is not flat, so I'm going to be working on this ever so slowly. So power production is out of the question here. But this one here is not bad. Like, gases are here. I can even connect some of the gas. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous thing here. Look at this ridiculous thing. Please take 60. Why didn't you take 60? Because this one can't take it, right? Yeah, because this one can't take anymore. Or doesn't want anymore. No, I think it can take it. You know what? I'm building this gas production thingy. Potentially here, is this gonna be enough? Let me see. Looks like maybe. If I'm doing this thing, guys, that means no. Okay. Shoot. Or also known as shit. Where did I build it? Like, it would be nice if I build it somewhere where the gas is being produced, like here. Well, this is excess gas, I cannot connect this one, but gas is being produced a little bit here, a little bit here. You know what, I'm doing it here. I'm doing it here. We have water over here. Here it's full. What do we need? We need gas storage connected to the boiler. Gas boiler, gas... No. We need incinerator. That's a totally different animal. So yeah, Oolykee is gonna be doing stuff from the ground up. We need the usual steam generator, right? High pressure turbine, right? And then we have the... Where is it? This one... Incineration plant. This is the one. Yeah, this one produces high pressure steam. Okay, so let's go again from the back. We have a flywheel. How wide it needs to be, I don't know. I'm gonna build it in the middle for now, but I might have to do stuff to it. So flywheel, this one has 6 megawatts, 24 steam. The other one has the 24 steam, 72, 18 steam. Whoa. What kind of sorcery is this? It gives me only 18 steam. How am I supposed to get excess? And this is not gonna use enough. Okay, so I'll have to combine it with something. 72 pollution. Damn it. That doesn't sound good. Well, I need to get rid of waste anyway, right? So this one needs 24. That one is producing 18. That would be what, 75%. And there's gonna be some excess low pressure. That's not gonna be enough for this. So 75% of one, right? One more time. This one consumes 24 high pressure steam. This one produces 18. Okay, so it's gonna be simple machine. So this one produces 18. That would be 3/4 of 24. That means when you go to power production, 3/4 of this. How much is this in there? Fuck, 4.5. Are you freaking kidding me? And this one consumes 3. So what I can build? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit ridiculous, but fine. I'll build 2. 1 and 2, and then this guy. I think low pressure as well, so we can use some power from here. Low pressure. High pressure. And then this steam can be turned back into water. Okay, and that's it. We need the incinerator now. Unpause. Incinerator, we already have exhaust scrubber. Wow, this plant is big and produces very little. So it needs to go here. I can rotate it in this direction. Water goes in there. Also trash goes in there, and gas goes from... gas is there. That's fine. Just do it like this. And then smokestack. Okay. Gas needs to go in here. Let's see. Do I build this on the ground level? I think I will build it on the ground level. Yeah, this is very low. Not pressure, but very low. Oh. Oh, it's great. Okay, it's here. Ooh. This needs to be balanced properly. Actually, is this gonna work? Do I have enough? Oh my god. 24. How much? 24? Oh, this can take another generator. So this produces 4.5. This one produces... Oh, no, it's not. It produces 4.3. Okay. So we're gonna have too much of this. We're gonna have too much of mechanical power, but not enough for another generator, because if we're gonna have full, no, not full, we're gonna have only 18 steam. 18 steam is turned into 2.25 kilowatts or megawatts of this, and then we have 1.5 from there, 2.25 from here. Because why am I telling these numbers? Because this one requires 3, so we're gonna have enough power for another one of these. Yeah, but will this work? All the production from here goes to here, goes to there. Okay, I think it might, but this is gonna be very, very, very questionable, the thing that I'm doing here. Okay, and then we have this extremely low pressure steam that can, how much of that you're gonna be creating? 24 minus, it's 18 only, because everything is down. So we have the water, right, underwater cooling tower, 24 to, oh yeah, okay, this is going to be more than enough, and then the water comes back. Okay, this is perfect, because we can at least save some more. So steam goes in here. Okay. Mechanic, right, this is the, yeah, that's fine. So here we need the water coming into the system, but we need this. We need to prioritize water from coming back. So I'm gonna do it like this, and then build pipes. Water comes here. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Yeah, and this is gonna be priority input. That's important. And from here we're gonna have another pipe. How much water are gonna be? Set recipes. Let's do this. I might do this as well, but let's do this because trucks are not being. Let's do both. But yeah, this one. So excess gas. We're gonna need. Let's finish connecting the water. We can do it from here, right? This. There we go. This is excess water, this is secondary input, that's fine, and then we need gas storage over here. That's gonna be gas storage. Probably some lights are blinking all over the place. Gas storage goes directly. I can even do this probably. I think this should be fine. Okay, we have a big problem with this. That's fine, that's understandable. What's happening? Mine control tower has no available designations to be mined in this area. Okay, so they cleaned all of this. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's go and do more mining. Let's do it from here, because I'm gonna need a little bit more, like this. And let's start removing these unnecessary parts. I leave always one extra, because when they start tearing down the mountain, it actually crashes down on this side, and if it's not designated, they're not gonna pick it up. So yeah, there's reason to this madness that it is Oolykee. Okay, are we doing okay here? Well, it looks like we are. I don't know. There's some mining designation outside of mining area. That's the message that we want to hear. Okay. Ooh, production of the these materials, construction parts 3. Again, this is. Oh, God damn it. This is. Oh, why is it paused? I didn't press space. I pressed escape. Does escape pause it? I don't know. It pauses, the escape pauses, but when you press escape again, it unpauses it. So this is where we need to have the. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna allow them to receive materials from the storage, because I need to prioritize this construction. So now we're gonna have trucks coming here and delivering manually stuff over here. Skipping. Well, this storage is not being used for anything, and it's being refilled 50% of everything that we produce here. I could maybe make priorities, but I don't know if this is like. I learned to live with these, like with this setup that we have. So I don't know. Seems normal to me, but I don't know if you guys agree or not. Let me see. Maintenance is 98%. That would be yes. It's okay. And that's about it. I have nothing else to add. Oh, map-wise, I didn't tell you. Nothing happens on the map. Nothing happens. All of them. Let's go escape. If you go to your ship, click on your shipyard. Where's my ship? My ship is there. Please go home. Is this the trade that we had or something? I think we were trying to set up available for borrowing. No, I would like to buy from them oil using this, but this is complicated and I need to find out how this works. I think I need to build one of these cargo depots, and then this cargo depot needs to have cargo. So not these and not these. It needs to have actually the third version of these modules. That would be the unit module. Yeah, this unit module, it needs to be here. So we need to have a cargo with these unit modules, and then we can start trading. The problem is, like, I don't know how much, like, yeah, do I want to finish? Yeah, let's finish with the ship first. So, ship designer, current ship statistics, our battle score is 480. If we get a little bit higher, 490, 500, that's okay. We can win these battles just because our guns have a little bit longer range. You already back? The hell? Anyway, just wanted to show you this. 900 score, 990, 610, 990, 990, 990, 610. Let's finish these. This is 99, 610, and then 610, 610, 99, 99. We have 610, and these two are 99 because they're a little bit further away. So this is this is what we can do. There's nothing else we can do. We can repair some of the, I don't know, bauxite mine. I don't know if I researched. I don't think I researched the bauxite technology yet, but yeah, we need to go towards the ship upgrades in order to get to these further lands. And the ship upgrades require us to get here. This requires us to have electronics. I do have a lot of electronics on the ship that we got from scouting, but we need to set this production up as well. Probably I should be removing these just for sake of it, so other materials can be accessed from the ship. But yeah, this is iron. I don't even know that this is another one of these things, vehicle parts. I don't know if we need it. That's a lot of vehicle parts, but I don't know if we need them. Vehicle parts level 1, vehicle parts level 2 are here. So yeah, I don't think we need a vehicle parts level 1. I don't know where we got them from. Maybe I destroyed the warehouse or something, but I don't think these are being used. 560, and that's it. So yeah, we do have electronics and electronics. Oh, this is electronics 2. What's with the electronics? Is this electronics 1? PCB electronics 2. This is PCB is the green board. We used to call it green board. I used to make those in high school, very simplified ones with you know, copper markers and stuff, and then dissolve it in the acid and stuff, and just make these. I used to make those in my high school. Anyway, so this needs to be established. This is a new level, new production. What is this? Silicone. We need sand. This is molten silicone. We need to have sand, coal, graphite, more of it, and then molten silicon slag, and then here we have the silicon poly. Wow, that seems complicated. And then silicon poly with electronics and PCBs, and then PCBs. This looks like a proper complicated chain that I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, definitely good thing that we didn't push towards here. And what do you need? All right, to get this construction requires, in order to get here, research lab plus, 2+, which we have. I think this is 2+, right? No, it's 2. 2 or plus, probably. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is complicated thing. Right. I'll shut up now. Ship explained. Next stop would be trade. So let's do the trade here. I made a trade contract with these guys. Will you show me which one? That would be food or packaged food for oil. Doesn't show me. Yeah, here we go. It's here on top. And this is how much ongoing Unity cost to keep the contract active. Yeah, I'm wasting Unity. This is what I need to do. I need 400 of these to get This is how much they have, this is how much I have, this is how much I need for how much they will give us. So I don't understand this. You need to send a ship there that is going to have these modules for transporting this, and then it's going to come back with having these modules, oil modules. So if I build, if I have to have a designated ship to transport these, so what I need to do is potentially, probably, how are we doing with sulfur? Sulfur is, looks empty. Looks not ideal. So I think sulfur is something that I'm gonna have to be focusing on. Now bear in mind that this is the sulfur import, it's paused. What I wanted to say is, do I then, so if I designate here for assign a contract and then assign this contract, it has to have the proper modules here. The problem is, like, how many of which modules do I put in here for this? Is this empty of sulfur? It is. Maybe I can, I need to see what the situation with sulfur is, and then I can remove sulfur. Sulfur is being total production. It's going up slightly now. Why is it going up? Because we are producing a little bit more of the sour water from here, from the graphite production. We are getting more sour water, and then this is working more actively because for some reason, even though this one has 36 sour water requirement, and these guys are producing here 18 and 18 sour water, and they should be working constantly, it's not. And I'm substituting sour water with the sour water from here, not substituting, and tipping it up, topping it up with these two factories. They are not stable. It's very little, only 8 from these two factories, depending on how much graphite we're using. But it is, we have excess dumping over here. Currently it's this being dumped, but eventually we have overflow here if needed. Overflow, here we go. Now it's dumping the green stuff. So let's see if it's gonna go for it. No, it says brown stuff here. So if I speed this up, will it dump green stuff? It definitely will, because it's, see, now it's green stuff. So it's gonna be dumping green stuff as well as the brown stuff. But yeah, brown stuff should be processed, right? Plastics, brown stuff can be processed over here, but I don't want to. Well, I can truck it out of here, but this needs to be replaced as well. I don't want plastics here because I'm pretty sure that the refinery is gonna grow, so I want to move these rubber maker. Well, I don't see why not move it over here, right next to where this sludge, where this dirty stuff is being produced. So I can put plastic production here, the sorry, rubber production right there, because rubber can be stored anywhere. It needs diesel. I can do diesel. Wait a minute, it needs coal. Oh my god, you're telling me that they are shipping coal in here with trucks? That's fine. Do we have coal here? No, we don't, so it doesn't matter, we can continue. Like if I do the rubber production, rubber maker, here it has output of brown stuff there and rubber in front. So even if I put it somewhere wild like this, I'm probably gonna move the captain's office. But do I want, like, in reality I wouldn't want these industries close to people, but it doesn't matter in this game, so we can just ignore it. Thinking about rubber, will this be enough? We need gas, sorry, the fuel deliveries here. Well, maybe I can build it here. What's the biggest consumer? Oh, wait. Okay, so we're having this recipe. Oh, why do you say coal? I'm missing something here. Oh, right, I'm missing this recipe, but we can do it here, and it doesn't have any waste. And it produces double. Okay. Yeah, we can switch to this recipe then with sulfur, but I'm still not on board with how much sulfur we have and how much we're producing, because we do have, like, previously I remember that I was burning the sulfur out just because there was too much sulfur. Now looks like there's not enough sulfur, so I need to see this. I don't know. Look like storage is increasing, but production over consumption. What are we gonna do? We're probably gonna consume more. We're gonna consume more fertilizers going forward. Oh, I forgot this. Fruit. There we go, fruit. Eventually produce fruit, please. And here, do I want more fruit? I think I want more fruit. There we go. It's still a balancing act with the... Oh, but stored fertilizers are full. That's great to see. 101%. This is balanced. That do I want 100? And I don't know if I should go for more than this. Well, this, how much more will this give me compared? No, I'll just go with 100% for now. Okay, that's it. I don't have anything else to add here. Looks like chemicals here are being produced. We need the fertilizers produced. It's being done. Fertilizers produced is being done. The storages for fertilizers are still empty, which is fine with me. But this needs to flow, and I need to get rid of this, and it's empty. So this is the compost from the recycling. It's being delivered constantly, which is great to see. That means we are getting water back. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. But it's not running at 100%. But that's a lot of water. Well, let's see how much... so what's this called again? Wastewater. How much we're producing wastewater. There we go. And now consumption of wastewater. Haha! This difference between production and consumption, no, this is just because storing more, but we will be, if I connect these pipes from the rubber production, then we're gonna stop dumping those. But again, sulfur, I'm thinking about sulfur, so we have even less dump wastewater here, but we then need to do something with sulfur. And we come back to the where we started the map. Not really. That coal is low. That's question for me. Do I want to continue digging for coal, or do I want to ship the coal? Because this one is paused. I can unpause this. It's gonna continue consuming. Oh, this is another reason why we have so much diesel, or had so much diesel, is because ships weren't running. Now if I put ships in operation, yoink, get coal. So when I put ships in operation, they're gonna consume more diesel. Yeah, that's a good thing to note. But look at this. This is horrible. What's with this? Ah, we still need this. This needs to have the fuel gas. Okay. This needs to work. This needs to be connected. Okay, we're still not there with this. How much do we have? Few minutes. Will we... Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Cut them all down. I'm expecting this to stop, that I don't need to do this as soon as these forests come to age. This doesn't look like they are still starting. Okay, and the tree planter is not working properly here. So what I need to do is... and it's not working because he planted... Oh, no, it didn't. Well, maybe it did it? No, it didn't. It came back to refill. So I didn't even plant everything over here. So now we're gonna have, soon enough, we're gonna have this forest. Let's do edit the area. Sure, let's do this. Let's see if I can... expand this in all directions. Unfortunately here I don't see exactly where it goes. What? There we go. You cut all of those down and give me a forest here. There we go. We have one planter. Hopefully that's enough. If it's not, we're gonna employ another planter and we're gonna balance this. We have enough forest left for us to, you know, try to rebalance everything. Probably we can even import wood, but I'm not gonna cross that bridge until we get to it. I will not finish the incinerator in this episode because... if this one is working 100% in producing 6 per minute, this one requires... Currently we have 4 only, and this one requires another 105, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, approximately 20 minutes, a little bit less than 20 minutes, 19, 18 minutes we need of gameplay for us to produce enough materials to get this incinerator running. The one thing I actually totally forgot is the storage for waste, and I will do it now. This can store waste, yes you can. Like this. There, what? Oh wow, I did something wrong. I did press the button. You shouldn't press the button. Okay, I'll do it this way. Just because this is experimental thing. Where did you hear that before? This one needs the waste. There we go. And keep it full. And then we need to start demolishing these guys and start using waste for power production. And then there's waste scrubbers, which probably... Ooh, I'm gonna check this out first. Where are the scrubbers? Exhaust filtration, these guys. Gas injection pump. Oh my god. What the hell do you do? Oh, CO2 into the seawater. Wow. So CO2 can be injected into seawater. And probably it's next to the sea, so it can go away. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay, okay. A lot of wows. Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna be playing with this, definitely. Okay, that's gonna be for the next episode. I'm gonna play with this, see how it works, and then I'm probably gonna record the next one. Fluid storage, diesel is low. Ha! Okay, so that means that I'm gonna start shutting these ones off. So, I don't know, it was 11 before, so I'm gonna just put you as 11. Why they are doing that? Because we are back to shipping, baby. So, yeah. It will just kick in if we need electricity. And plus we're gonna produce more electricity from here. This is auto balance, yes. Where do we go with power production? Here, right? They are set at 6. What is the coal production set as? 6 as well. That's fine. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.